So the first exercise, the hip 90-90 rotation, you're going to go onto the floor. With your front leg, you're going to put it in front of you, bending your knees at 90 degrees. With your back leg, you're going to bring it down and bend your knees at 90 degrees as well. Now, this is going to work on your rotation of the hip, which is so commonly lost with sitting down. The back leg, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate it to the back, and with the front leg, we're going to bring it towards our body, just like this. Put your hands onto the floor to support yourself, and you're going to move them at the same time and feel for the rotation in both of your hips. So they are both doing the opposite movement of each other. Right, the back leg, it's doing external rotation, while the front leg is doing internal rotation. So let's do that again. Come on, Davey, you get into this too, buddy. Now with this exercise, we're gonna do it for 60 seconds. So let's just stop that, all right? Control the movements and really feel for that rotation. All right, there's no need to rush it. And it feels uncomfortable in the hips here and here, but with practice and with time, it will improve and you will feel better, right? Now to make it harder, take one hand up. Now you'll have less support and more movement will be coming into your hips. And if you can, let go of both hands. If it's too uncomfortable for you, then use your hands. But if you do this on a consistent basis, it will feel better and you will be able to let go of your hands. I'm feeling better already. Okay, so that's 60 seconds. The second exercise is the hip flexor kneeling lunge. Okay, so the hip flexor, it's this part of the muscle here just in front of your hips. With sitting down, it shortens the hip flexors and it weakens it. So we need to get back movement into the hip flexor. So you're gonna go onto the floor again and with one knee on the floor. So if you want, you can put a pillow or cushion onto this knee just so that it doesn't sit onto a hard ground. But my mat's pretty soft, so that's okay. And you're going to bring the other foot out in front of you like this, bending your knees at 90 degrees. Okay, hands on your hips. And what you're going to do is you're going to kneel, bring this knee forward, and you're going to feel a stretch right here. I'll show you on the other side actually. All right, so we're gonna bring this knee forward. This knee is gonna go forward, and you're gonna feel a nice stretch here in the hip flexor. Are you ready? So we're gonna kneel forward and feel for that stretch, right? If that's too hard for you, you can bend your trunk a little bit forward, right? But if you bring it further back, that's gonna create more stretch in the hip flexor because the hip flexor is actually attached to your pelvis. Okay, so we're gonna stretch that if we tilt our trunk backwards and then we go back out, all the way out. And then we go back in. Now, if you can't go all the way in like this, that's okay. You go to wherever you are comfortable. And then we hold that end position for 5 seconds, right? I really like this static hold at the end for 5 seconds. But then I also like to add in some dynamic movements like this as well, where I don't stop and I just keep moving the joint. And I find both of these really helps to relieve my hip stiffness. So let's start the 60 seconds and we're gonna do the dynamic version, right? So we're just gonna go all the way down and all the way up. And then just control your movements as well through the leg that's in front. If you want, you can put your hands out and really challenge a little bit of your balance while you're doing this as well. Feel for that movement in your hip flexor. Now my quads are also working really hard here, really contracting the knee while I'm also doing this movement. So this exercise is great for improving your hip stiffness and also strengthening up your knees at the same time. Okay, so we're up to the 45 seconds. what we're going to do is we're going to swap it out onto the other side after this. And one more. Okay, good. Let's bring it out to the other side. Take your time, guys. Okay. Okay. Now, with this exercise, if you want to go all the way out, right? So with the front leg, if you want to straighten it all the way out, feel free to do so. That's also a progression that you can add into this exercise of yours. Oh. And just remember to breathe gently in and out. Breathing has such a big impact on your exercise. And you know, if you are hyperventilating, and that creates tension in your body because the nervous system is going, what's going on? Is there an emergency here? Right, so really control your breathing and let the body know that, hey, you know what? This is a safe movement that we are doing here. And this will be the last one. Feel for that stretch. And that's it. All right, beautiful. Now, the third exercise that we're going to do is this position that I'm already in, and that's the deep squat. This is a natural human resting position, and it's really good to work on your ankle, knee, and hip mobility and strength. Now, if you can't get into this position, then that's okay. If you have a chair or a table nearby, grab onto that with your hands and use that to support yourself, and squat down as low as you can. It will feel a little bit uncomfortable, but your body will adjust. And hold that position for as long as you can. I want you to try to hold it for up to 60 seconds. Right, so we're going to try to hold this position for 60 seconds. And you know, people in Asia, at the markets especially, they're in this position washing the dishes, selling vegetables and fruits and meats on the streets. They're talking to each other, and this is just natural to them. They don't even think or hesitate. Because of the development of chairs in the Western world, our body has been designed to sit in a different position, in a higher up position, and as a result, we have lost this position, this movement. And this was something that we were able to do as kids, comfortably without thinking about it. And then as we grow up, you know, with working, with driving, we've reduced physical activity, we've lost it. And I'm here to help you to bring it back, because this is such an important position to sit in every single day if you can, and that's going to help you out big time with your mobility and reducing your hip stiffness and tightness. Okay, so 1 minute is up. Beautiful. So guys, these are the 3 exercises that I want you to try. Every 2 hours, if you sit down, get up, go and find a good space with some support like a chair or a table, and try out these mobility exercises, which will help you to reduce your hip stiffness and tightness, and also get movement in your body, which is so important. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Remember to move stronger and live better.